Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. It's a somber day for Real Housewives fans across the world. The glitz, the drama, and the love story that once captivated audiences has come to a final, tearful end. Today, Kim Zolciak and Kroy Biermann, once reality TV's golden couple, have officially finalized their divorce, putting an end to 12 years of marriage that unfolded in front of cameras and captivated millions. The court filings were stamped early this morning in Fulton County, Georgia. The signatures were dry, the gavel dropped, and the chapter that began in 2011 came to a bitter close. For many fans who watched their love bloom on The Real Housewives of Atlanta, the news feels like a punch to the gut. Kim and Kroy's whirlwind romance was one of Bravo's most unexpected love stories. They met at a Dancing Stars of Atlanta charity event in May 2010. Kim, in her iconic blonde wig and designer heels, was instantly smitten with the soft-spoken but charming NFL linebacker. Kroy, then playing for the Atlanta Falcons, was equally captivated. Their flirtation was electric, their chemistry undeniable. Fans got a front-row seat to the romance through Kim's spin-off Dopey Tardy, which began with the couple planning their dream wedding. The show, named after her breakout song Tardy for the Party, became an intimate look into their chaotic but love-filled life. Their November 2011 wedding was a lavish affair: white roses, diamonds, and a custom Barachi gown. It was a Bravo spectacle, a celebration of love that seemed destined to last. Together, they raised a blended family of 6 children, 2 daughters from Kim's previous relationships and 4 biological children. Their home, often featured on Dopey Tardy, was loud, full of laughter, designer goods, and of course drama. But at the heart of it all, there was love, or so everyone believed. Rumors began to surface in early 2023. Reports swirled of financial distress, tax issues, and arguments behind closed doors. At first, fans dismissed the gossip. Kim and Kroy had survived reality TV, childbirth, and tabloid scandals. Surely they could withstand a few bumps. But in May 2023, shocking news broke. Both Kim and Kroy had filed for divorce, just hours apart. Social media exploded. Fans speculated endlessly. The couple, known for their over-the-top affection, was suddenly posting cryptic quotes, deleting pictures, and making passive-aggressive digs online. The once unbreakable bond looked irreparably damaged. However, just as quickly as the news broke, the couple made a surprising U-turn. In July, they called off the divorce. Statements of working on our marriage and putting family first circulated. The world sighed in relief. Maybe love was still alive. But the reconciliation was short-lived. Late last year, Kroy refiled for divorce, citing that the marriage was irretrievably broken. This time, there were no statements of love, no attempts at therapy, no sweet family photos. It was raw. It was real. And it was happening. What followed was months of bitter legal battles. The couple fought over finances, custody arrangements, and allegations of emotional instability. Kroy alleged Kim had a gambling problem. Kim claimed Kroy was controlling. Court documents were made public, painting a bleak picture of 2 people once in love, now locked in a painful war. Today, that war came to an official end. While many of the details remain sealed to protect their children's privacy, sources close to the couple have revealed several key elements of the settlement. Custody. Kroy has been granted primary physical custody of their 4 youngest children, Kroy Jr., Cash, and twins Kaya and Kane. Kim retains visitation rights and joint legal custody. The mansion. Their Atlanta mansion, once a symbol of their success, will reportedly be sold. The home had faced foreclosure proceedings in the past year. Proceeds will be used to settle debts, including significant IRS liens. Finances. The couple will divide their remaining assets, though sources say most of their wealth has been tied up in debt and lawsuits. Kroy's NFL savings and Kim's reality TV earnings have dwindled under mounting legal fees and lifestyle expenses. There is no reported spousal support agreement, and both parties are expected to remain financially independent going forward. It is, as insiders say, a clean break, but one that came at a very high emotional cost. Hours after the court finalized the divorce, Kim broke her silence on Instagram Live. Her face was pale, her signature glam toned down. Speaking softly through tears, she said, "This is not how I ever imagined it would end. Kroy was my soulmate. We built a family, a life, a dream together. But sometimes, love isn't enough. I will always love him, but we can't keep destroying each other." She paused often to collect herself, occasionally glancing off camera, as if her heart were somewhere else entirely. She thanked her fans for years of support and promised to focus on her children and her mental health. "Right now, I just want peace. I want to find myself again." It was a vulnerable, raw moment, one that echoed through the hearts of longtime fans. Kroy, ever the quiet strength behind the scenes, released a written statement via his lawyer. "My priority remains my children. I have done everything I could to hold this marriage together. I've supported Kim through her highs and lows, and I will continue to support her as the mother of our children. But I had to protect my family from further harm." The tone was calm, measured, and direct, a stark contrast to the explosive headlines that followed their journey. Friends say Kroy has fully embraced the single dad life and is focusing on his kids, football coaching opportunities, and staying far away from the limelight, for now. Social media was flooded with reactions. Longtime Real Housewives viewers posted tribute videos of Kim and Kroy's most iconic moments: first kisses, goofy parenting clips, their wedding dance, and of course, moments from Don't Be Tardy. The hashtag Kim and Kroy trended on Twitter, with messages ranging from heartbroken fans to hopeful well wishes. "They were the couple I believed in. I'm actually crying. This is so sad. We watched them fall in love. Feels like watching your parents split. Kroy was always so good to Kim. I hope they both find healing." Even Real Housewives alumni chimed in. Neen Leakes commented with a broken heart emoji. Andy Cohen posted a simple message, wishing peace and healing to Kim and Kroy. For now, the future is uncertain. Kim has reportedly been in talks for a return to reality television, possibly even a Don't Be Tardy, the comeback reboot, or an appearance on the Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip. Financial necessity might push her back into the spotlight, but whether she's emotionally ready remains unclear. Kroy is said to be exploring private ventures and focusing entirely on raising the kids. Friends say he's been hands-on, loving, and stable during the stormiest days, and his focus hasn't wavered. As for the kids, the couple has asked for privacy. Sources say they are trying to keep the children's routine as normal as possible amid the change. Today, the fairy tale ended, not with a dramatic finale on Bravo or a glittering vow renewal, but in a silent courtroom with ink on paper. Kim Zolciak and Kroy Biermann's divorce marks the end of an era for Real Housewives fandom. It's a reminder that behind every reality show romance, behind every extravagant event and social media filter, there are real people with real heartbreak. We watched them fall in love. We watched them build a family. And today, we watch that love come to a close. May they both find the healing, peace, and clarity they deserve. And may their next chapters be written with grace.